10 Best Ways to Stop Negative Self-Talk. 1. Call your critic by name. Don't roll your eyes, hear me out. You have been throwing shade at yourself for so long, you probably don't even recognize when you're being negative. That inner critic has latched onto you like a parasite, and it's time to set it free. Give that critic a name, something funny. And every time you hear or catch yourself thinking something negative or critical, talk to your inner critic as if it were a person. Let it know it's gunning for a breakup, and it's just a matter of time. If you feel comfortable enough, share the name of your inner critic with your friends and family so when they recognize you being negative, they can keep you accountable. 2. Talk it out to overcome negative self-talk. Keeping with the theme of reaching out to friends and family, overcoming negative self-talk is a journey. It doesn't happen overnight, and chances are the ones closest to you, including your boss, have suffered alongside you. They are just as invested in your becoming a happier, more positive person as you are. So when you feel yourself slipping into the doldrums, shoot a text to a trusted confidant and run those thoughts by them. If you're mid-rant, telling yourself how useless you are, wouldn't it be liberating to have someone chime in to tell you how smart, hardworking, and kind you are? Of course, it's going to take a few battles to win the war. Don't be afraid to enlist the help of trusty troops. 3. If you can't get positive, go neutral. There is no pill for overcoming negative self-talk, though some may disagree. It takes work. Placing pressure on yourself to be all rainbows and sunshine right out of the gate only sets you up for failure, putting you in a headspace where negativity begets negativity. Take baby steps. Start with very simple language changes. Swap out sentences like, "I can't do this" or "this will never" with phrases like, "I just need more time" and "maybe this can." This may seem trivial and ridiculous, but we're talking about the power of language. Think about how destructive your language has been to you and your life. If you're not ready to fully commit to complete transformation, let's at least crack the door open and explore some possibilities. 4. Stay in the moment. This is a tough one, especially when one of your favorite things to do subconsciously is to focus on the absolute worst-case scenario of everything in life. But unless you've discovered time travel, you have absolutely no idea what is going to happen. Stop focusing on the what if and get your head in the game by being comfortable with the right now. 5. Get off the guilt trip. Avoid negative self-talkers love to pack their bags and head out on the most epic guilt trips. Guilt tripping lets you take inventory of every single minute thing that you didn't get done, and then you get to revel in your failure to complete things. What about focusing on all the things you accomplished instead? If you want to overcome negative self-talk, take 15 minutes out of your day every day and write down everything you accomplished. No detail is too small, from brushing your teeth to closing a sale to doing a load of laundry. You're getting stuff done. Just to focused on what you feel like you should be doing. 6. Stop pretending to read minds. Unless you've been side gigging as a psychic, you have absolutely no idea of what's going on in someone else's head. Read that again. If they haven't told you, you have no idea what someone else is thinking. So why are you creating negative dialogues about what they might be thinking about you? You need to stop attaching meaning to everything someone says to you, and stop fabricating stories that say bad things about you. 7. Surround yourself with positive people. Sure, opposites attract, but rarely do individuals who regularly engage in negative self-talk attract happy, positive people. And there's good reason for that. Happy people like to surround themselves with other happy people. If you exist in a circle of negativity outside of yourself, what hope do you have of making a transformation? Make some social adjustments. If you've got family members who are enabling you or engage in negative self-talk, take a step back. Tell them you love them, but you need to make some changes for your mental well-being. 8. Shift your perspective to stop negative self-talk. Take an inventory of your fears, your concerns, your challenges. Write them out and read them back to yourself. Now write down why you think you're incapable of overcoming these things. Are they really so difficult, Are you asking yourself to climb Everest with no equipment next weekend? Are you being asked to solve world hunger by 2024? 9. Simplify your social media influences. Don't panic. I'm not telling you to get off social media completely. What I am asking you to do is to take a deep dive on who and what you are letting influence your inner dialogue on the social media landscape. Are you following positive people and brands? Do you spend hours and hours disappearing down social media rabbit holes, only to come up for air feeling even less adequate than when you swiped into the app? Clear the decks. If you're not following accounts that make you feel like a rock star or share positive narratives, you do not need them in your life right now. 10. Become someone else's hype person. Helping others makes us feel good. It gets those endorphins pumping, but it also has a sneaky way of making us feel better about ourselves. And we tend to hold our chins a little higher. Consider taking on a mentorship role to someone in your life.